Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to the Lyfcraft server. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. I'm getting ready to set up another farm here on the server. We did this one here in the last episode, this kind of crop farm, and it's working okay. So I've had to make one change here at this farm. The mechanism that I had where the villager over there was going to trigger the water to come out. He was just doing it so often. Hello. He was doing it so often that the crops weren't really growing, and these guys were running out of seeds. So I kind of had to stop. I also added a manual farm. This is growing fairly fast. I can go through here and harvest this as I need to, and I've got an access here. So like this. I can use this to dump the stuff down into the sorting system. So we're doing that. And then I do have this lever over here that I put in. So I kind of went back to the old design. I've got this lever here that I can flip to knock this down and clean out everything that's in there. I don't have to replant myself, fortunately. These guys will do that for me. Oh, and I do have some glowberries that are. I'm working on putting glowberries around here to get some of those growing too. Those guys seem to be doing potatoes. So yeah, I can come over here and do this, and it moves all that stuff. And then I just flip the lever back. You're spinning over there. You're spinning. And then they start planting again. If I need to, I can toss them some seeds and stuff, and they will do what they need to do to collect those. Okay. I also still have my pin of you guys. So that we can use them in various places around the village as we get things set up. The farm I am wanting to build today is ENX04's versatile tree farm, and that's going to go right here. Now, Ian has a great tutorial on how to build this farm, and even has a schematic that you can download, so there will be a link down in the description to his video to where you can take a look at that and get what you need for that. I am not going to build this on camera. I'm going to build this off camera. What we will build on camera is the building that will be surrounding it. So let me get the farm built first to make sure that I've got it set up. I am going to probably do a storage system here that is a little bit more sorted. So we'll do that. But first, let me get started here and get this built. Well, the farm is all built and it works really good. I'm happy with how it has come out. And apparently we have an allay floating around up here with some slime. Huh. I wonder how it got away. But we're all set with the farm. It works great. Was able to do this relatively shortly. Got some spruce. The only wood that this doesn't make is dark oak. Because I don't think that I can do a 4x4, and I certainly can't do it as AFK. With basically anything that'll grow off of a 1x1 tree or off of one sapling, we should be able to get, including mushrooms and fungi and stuff like that. So we should be able to do those. It'll be interesting to see how that works out, because I haven't tried that yet. We get plenty of bone meal here. I found a box of shulker box of bone blocks that I'm guessing is from one of the skeleton farms, and so we've got all that. I'm going to go ahead and put this up in the farm. Whoops. This up here. All right. Okay, so Now what I want to do is I want to build a structure around this. Now I haven't completely designed this thing yet, so I'm not exactly certain how I want it to look. I know that I'm going to have to put an obsidian wall on this side, at least up probably about halfway or so, or at least a good portion of it, in order to prevent anything that I put over on that side from being blown up by the TNT. I did have a little trouble when I was first building this. I was forgetting the water that goes up in the up there in the TNT duper, and it was blowing itself up. So I had to. It took me a little bit to figure that out. This is the storage system that is set up with the initial design of the farm. I do want to take this down and put it into a sorting system. So we will probably have a sorting system under here that will lead down and across once I get it set up. We're just going to do a standard sorting. I'd like to have it accessible from the outside of the building, kind of like I did with the crop farm. But we should be able to pretty much grow any type of wood that we want here, except, of course, dark oak. I may try to figure out a way to do dark oak in a different farm. We might be able to use this same duper to, to generate the TNT for a larger farm, but it'll have to be tweaked a little bit, and I don't know a lot about redstone. Obviously, it's not going to be something that we can AFK at for dark oak, but dark oak grows quite tall, so we might be able to do fairly well with that. I think I think I could do it with this if I moved the trigger for this switch up to where I could basically turn it on and off from up here, but I'm not sure that that's going to be possible. Again, I don't know enough about redstone to tweak this a whole lot, but I mean, I may try to give it a try and see what we can get. So I've started the construction of the main building. It's taken me longer than I had anticipated to try to figure out how to get this storage set up, because I had to kind of weed the hoppers that feed the storage unit around quite a bit. That's these right here, because I couldn't go straight, because this redstone here actually would interfere with it. Yeah, so that was a better problem. I suppose I could raise this up a level. I mean, this probably doesn't necessarily need to be exactly at this height. But if I break this, then I got to rebuild it. And I really don't want to do that. And yeah, I've got a lot of space out here, and I need to do quite a bit more work before I get this done. But I really want to get this episode out. And so I'm going to have to cut this one a little short. I don't like that idea, but it's kind of where we're at. We've also updated the server to 119.3, and I don't have all my mods installed yet. I haven't had the opportunity to go through and do that yet, but hopefully we should get that done here in the next few days and get us all set up. So with that, I am going to go ahead and call this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.